Can you see this? In our language, we call this mwita oma enkri. Means porkweed rosary leaves, and this tastes really yummy. And let me show you. Wait. Let me show you. You can. So first of all, I'm gonna plug little bit of like rosary leaves, which I already had, but I'm gonna like plug little bit more and wash it off nearby the well. So that's enough for the day, and I'm not plugging more because I'm gonna keep it for the rest. The rest of them, I'm gonna keep it for like later on. But right now, properly, like this is a well, and I'm gonna wash my rosary leaves nearby it, and that's it. So I have this bucket with me, and I'm gonna carry out the water, and I'm gonna carry out the water right now. Here it is, and let's wash it until and unless. So I'm gonna wash it off like for two times maybe. Guys, you can see that I'm done with washing, but washing it off. But you can see that some of the leaves are like a little bit dead. See, because some of them I plugged yesterday and I kept for like whole night, and the other one I plugged today. That's why it's mixed up somewhere, like somewhere it's dead and somewhere it's alive, something like that. But anyways, it's gonna turn out really yummy, and I'm pretty sure, 100% sure that it's gonna be like, oh my god, like that. So let's go. Little bit of small onions, you can see, and little bit of chili and garlic. So let's chop it. And I promise to all of you, it's gonna be really yummy. Okay, watch till the end. Okay. I think I need to skip some of the chili because I don't want it to be too spicy. So I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna keep it this bag again, and I'm gonna chop only two of them. My chopping skill is really good, if I'm not wrong. And little bit of garlic. Little bit of garlic. I'm gonna smash it first of all. Smash it, and I'm gonna chop it. I smash it. Now I'm gonna chop it a little bit. Now I'm done by chopping, so I'm gonna keep it separate, and the other one also separate. And let's start. Onion, chili, and little bit of garlic. Let's start it. You can see that how the smoke is being like coming up, and it's being hot. Now I'm not gonna add any oil into it because pork already have its oil. So I'm gonna stir it up a little bit like that so that it may not get thick up or something. Just stir it up, and you can see that somewhere it's been like stick, somewhere it's been like that. We don't need to let it stick, okay? We need to stir it up until and unless it's like ready to be like kept by its own or whatever. Well, I'm not disrespecting the other countries, but they have their own culture of like having a raw meat or whatever. But if you come to Assam, we wash our meat thoroughly. We wash them with hot water. We soak them a little bit for a minute with a hot water. Afterwards, we wash it again with a cold water for 2-3 times. So I don't know the other country how they have those like raw meat and whatever. Like I feel scared of like parasites. So we do feel scared of like we do have a fear of parasites. So we usually wash it so thoroughly that you can't even imagine. But I'm not disrespecting the other one. But they have their own culture. But we should be careful of those like parasites. Yeah, that's it. Right now you can see that oil coming up. We are not going to burn it out, okay? We are not going to burn it out. So we'll little bit I'm gonna. Right now you can see the oil. You can see the oil coming up. As I said earlier, that pork had its own fat oil. And now I'm gonna add little bit of onions, little bit of onions, and little bit of chili, and little bit of garlic, and just cook properly. So guys, right now I'm gonna add rosary leaves because it's ready to be added. And see, I'm not gonna add so much rosary leaves, otherwise it's gonna turn out to be too much like soury and something. So okay. We're gonna stir it properly. Again, little bit of rosary leaves because it's not enough, guys. And yeah, just stir it, stir it. I'm gonna keep this. Little bit of salt, little bit of salt, little bit of salt, and little bit of turmeric. Where is the turmeric? A little bit of turmeric, just little bit of turmeric, and done. And just stir it properly again. And afterwards, let's add little bit of water. Where is the water? So just add little bit of water, and you can see how it's being like vaporized. And just keep it. Just keep it. Just keep it for a few minutes until and unless it's like soft enough to consume it. So right now I'm gonna cover it up and wait for like few minutes. But before that, I'm gonna add little bit more water because afterwards, what if like it gets dry or something? So just a little bit of, and just cover it for like few minutes or somewhere like that, and it will be done. See that how it's been like beautifully cooked, and I'm gonna test it out a little bit. Is it the salt is enough or not? So let's see. A little bit hot. I need to blow it up. Tastes sour. It needs a little bit of salt maybe. So just a little bit of salt. Just a little bit of salt, and yeah. And just stir it up properly. Guys, if I argue with you in live, just feed me oma with mwita and just mix it up like this. And just like that. Add little bit of this. You can see it properly that how is it been, how I had made.